Hello, everyone. Welcome to Highwire Improv online. We're always online, not all the time, but pretty often. We are 5 days a week doing shows. We have nearly 1,000 shows in our YouTube channel now. We're coming up on that. We're 600 subscribers strong. The improv community is online. We are here. It's super exciting. And we've got two great shows for you tonight. At 7:30, we're going to have Sotto, Voce musical improv coming back for another sung through musical. And kicking us off at the start of this hour will be the Pearfects coming at us from DC. And before we get started, a couple quick announcements. We do have some other online shows this week, Thursday and Sunday. We also have the kickoff of the Barracks Season 2 online. That's our partnership with the Armory. Mashup teams created out of thin air. And this season they'll be performing challenges during the shows, chosen by you, the audience. It feels a lot like reality TV, which I'm here for. So I'm excited for that. That'll kick off tomorrow, Wednesday night, on both YouTube for Highwire, Facebook for the Armory. You can check it out either place. We're in simulcast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also on Wednesday night, if you're in person in the Baltimore area, we have a jam shop. That's our to-be trademark term for a combo workshop, combo jam. It's being led by Tashika Campbell. It's going to be on characters and creating characters. And if you've seen any show with Cakewalk or any show with Tashika, you know that she can create characters out of thin air and sometimes physical objects. She's a prop master. So come check that out. It's at Roland Park Community Center here in Baltimore. Find info on Facebook or Instagram. That's enough promotion. Let us get to the improv for this evening. Please welcome to the stage the wonderful folks of the Pearfects.
Raise your hand if you recognize this one. I knew you would, Amy Pear. I just changed my name to Tart Fecht. So I prefer to be called Tart the rest of the night. You wouldn't mind,
Got it.
Whatever connotation you want to put into that, that's on you. I'm just, it's gender neutral, totally gender neutral. Tart.
It is, and tart.
Tart.
And who doesn't like a tart?
Everyone loves tart too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Definitely.
So
hey, what? There's only two of us. Only two pairs.
We are the core. We're like the roots. The deep into the ground kind of roots, and everyone else is like a little leaf, occasional pear drops off and goes off and does something. One of our pairs is going to be in a play, I believe, a dinner theater in Pennsylvania. Did she get cast in that? I think she did.
I don't know yet.
Huh. Okay, that would be fun. So
with two people, what are we going to do?
We are going to do the most complicated long-form game known to man.
And what do we call it?
We're going to call it the Little Baby Hank.
The Little Hank.
Yeah. Right.
It's like an offspring of the Herald for two people.
Right. It's the duo version. I can do it.
You can do it. And I think all we need is a word to get started, right?
Yes. And you want to go for any
word.
Category, or you just want any word?
No, I want any word.
Okay, bring it on.
Calligraphy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right.
Let's paint the scene here, Steve. So I'm in the community center, and I've pushed, that glass door that says "Do not enter," and you ignore it and you push against it, and then you realize what you're doing and you look around, make sure nobody's noticing, and I go into the community center.
Right. And keep going, my friend. Keep going.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk past the counter, say hi to the receptionist, and wait a little bit. And then you go down the hall on the right. You sneak into the back room poker game that's going on.
Oh, yes, the poker game. The door says calligraphy at 7, but that's an inside joke because what's
Calligraphy,
behind that
baby.
door? There's 5 poker players and they don't even notice you're here.
Yes. And in the room are beautiful ink paintings. Uh, they look sort of Japanese inspired, but I can't really be sure. And they have little price tags on them because someone from the community painted them, and this is how they try and sell them. And they're like $30 and $80, and one's like 250, which is a lot for a painting done by grandma in the hanging up in the community center. But hey, why not?
Yeah, well, that $250 one, it's
Yeah.
a giant turtle. So they probably
Oh.
thought, it's big enough for, an office, maybe a doctor's office.
Hmm.
But,
Mm-hmm.
right under there, I'm looking and there's 3 paper mache dinosaurs, red and green and purple. Must have been some kiddie Saturday class, and maybe they weren't dry enough to take home yet.
Mm-hmm. And from over in the moon, you hear someone yells out, "Three aces! Three aces! Ha!"
All right. I think we've got ourselves a room.
All right. Hmm. Hi.
Hi.
You you here for the I'm just gonna poker game. I'm here for the poker game. Are you here for the poker game?
The poker. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here for the poker game. Yes.
And I'm not supposed to say it. Sorry. I'm uh-oh. I shouldn't should I not say poker game out loud?
Y- you seem really worried. It's
Yeah.
it's just it's just the poker game.
Just a poker game. Right.
Yeah, Bob,
Right.
Bob.
Just a poker game. Yeah.
You come every
Uh-huh.
week. You're here every week, Bob.
I There's a lot of money changing hands in there. Uh, I won $1.42 last week. That was that was something. Oh, that was something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Bob, as your former college friend, Denise, um, I think you're making this a bigger deal than it needs to be.
Denise, Denise, what? I, it's like poker's. It's a spiritual thing. It's not just like show up and play poker, haha, see what happens. I'm communing with my friends. We're having psychological interactions on a invisible plane. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So, poker's now a spiritual thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All
Why do you
right.
play?
Uh,
You don't.
I'm
You
just
don't
here to relax. We, have a drink and fool around with some money, and you know, I have other parts of my life to engage my spirituality.
what? This is. Look around you. It's the inner effervescence is here. Nirvana is could be attained possibly if you get a royal straight flush. What? What? Could that happen? Yeah, that could happen. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, sure, Bob.
Yeah.
It's poker. Uh, you do remember I am a Unitarian minister, you know, and the poker's for fun.
You are wedded to dogma.
All right,
Set
all right.
yourself free. Set yourself free.
Okay, Bob. Sure, sure, sure. Okay, if it gets you in the door, sure. This will sure. This is our church tonight, but we will commune over the chips and the
Oh,
felt.
yes, yes. I knew you would come around, seeing it my way. When we go in there, I'm going to tell everyone you're now a member of the inner poker circle, and you do have to seal that with blood on the finger. It's kind of gross. But it's traditional. We all did it. We all did it. It's just a little slice.
All right, Bob, that's really not part of my religious training or religious practice. So,
Come
if
on.
I agree that the felt is some road to nirvana, can we get the game started?
We, all right. Okay. You don't want to exchange blood with the internet, my interness and my insides, basically. What you're saying, you're rejecting my insides. But okay, you know what? You're here, you're accepting the communal nature of the game. Um, don't cheat because it's like a superpower. Sometimes you can actually see into someone else's cards because they're looking at them going, oh, I don't know, I've only got three threes. Now you know that. You gotta follow the code. You don't use it.
Bob,
Yeah.
we all cheat. Come on, let's get started.
What? What? Okay.
Do we
No
need a
cheating.
little game?
We do. A little,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I believe you think you are the master of questions only. Uh,
Don't you think I
why,
am?
why, why do you think you're the master of the questions only game?
Why wouldn't you think so?
Why would I be able to make a valid conclusion based on about 5 games?
Don't pretend like you don't know that I'm asking you a question every time I speak. You can tell by raising the end of my voice.
I don't think that counts as a question at all, Steve. I think
I
you lost
know.
that one.
I kind of thought I
All
was
right,
losing
round
it
one
there.
goes to me. Round one
Dang.
goes to
See, but you
All right.
crushed me last time. You're intimidating me with this. You're
Okay,
intimidating me somehow.
you can start the next round. Go.
Why would I want to start the next round?
Why wouldn't you want to prove that you can do this?
Why would I kick myself in the butt 2 times in a row?
Why is it always 2 times in a row?
Why are you always asking me questions about the questions I ask?
What is the weather tomorrow?
Why do you care?
Will it be raining?
Well, I will it?
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay. Round 2 goes to Amy. All righty.
Oh, I suck at that game. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bob, everybody in the dorm's gonna do it. Come on.
Really? I mean, everybody's
Yeah, come
gonna.
on. The whole floor. We're all at the end. We're waiting for you, Bob. Come on.
Okay. Um, I just want to ask who brought it? Who brought it with them?
Well, I did.
Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah, come
oh.
on, come on, come
So,
on.
okay,
Yeah.
so you know exactly where it came from and what's in it.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's poker chips. It came from Walmart.
Oh my God. Okay, I thought we were gonna lick the poker card because they were laced with LSD, but we're not doing that, right?
It's theology school. Like, okay, the poker's living large as it is, but you gonna come down, meet us in the lounge?
Well, yeah, I'm just a little. I, I really wanted to lick a poker card.
Well, here,
Like,
here you go. Here you go. Go.
okay, yeah,
It tastes like
uh,
paper, right?
yeah. That's a joker too. That's supposed to be extra, extra. Fine. Okay, I'm not. You know what? I don't need anything to adjust my attitude. My mental state is just fine the way it is. You and me, we're totally gonna have a mental communing here, right? Like
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
gonna see your
sure.
cards by reading your mind. Could happen. That I could.
All right, you're going to see my cards by reading my mind.
Exactly.
Sure.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. You ready to come down the hall?
All
Come on. Everyone's waiting.
right, who's everyone, first of all? Because, Bill, he's a freaking card shark.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's
Bill's
drinking
the
beer.
RA. He's a pretty neutral guy.
That's
You
just
know,
exactly what
it's
you
Bill,
suspect.
Jennifer, and Brian. Come on. It's just
Is Renee
poker.
there? Is Renee there?
Yeah.
My
Yeah. Come on.
Renee? My
Yeah.
Renee? My Renee?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big, because we haven't spoken since she ran out the dorm room, cursing me for my poker brilliance. I, I didn't mean. I mean, I just jealous. She lost to me.
Yeah. You think Renee's jealous because she lost.
She
You think
lost.
that's why she ran out of your room.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. We played strip poker. I lost. I was sitting there completely naked. She was completely clothed. She ran out of the room in a huff.
Yeah, because she lost.
Obviously.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. What did she
All
tell
right.
you? What's it? I mean, because that's at least my side of the story. I mean, I can't imagine how it'd feel if you were playing strip poker and you never lost a single article of clothing. That's humiliating.
Sure. Sure. When people don't lose a single article of clothing, that's the humiliating part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Sure.
Oh my God. Okay, what is she is that what she said?
Um, she said something different.
Oh, really? Was she laughing when she said it? With embarrassment, crying with tears of humiliation?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what?
Sure. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's a sign that she regrets running out of the room, leaving me sitting there with nothing on. I'd lost everything.
All right.
Yeah.
This is just straight poker or not strip poker.
Oh my God, this is the second thing that's letting me down here. First, there's no LSD on the cards. Now no one's taking off their clothes.
Uh,
It's you, Julia, Renee. That's three hotties. Me, who knows, rando, whatever. I don't know who's there, but I like the odds are in my favor. That's my kind of strip poker. I don't like four guys, one chick. That's no good. That's not strip poker.
well, we were just planning a regular poker game and we're really waiting for you to join us.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take my clothes on the way and see if everyone else gets inspired.
Sure.
Hmm. Ha! No actual nudity was in this show.
No, we managed to avoid it. So we have a second
Yes, we do.
game here.
Yes, this one. This one, I will be victorious.
You'll ace
No
it.
S's.
No
Nothing you
S.
say can
Okay.
have an S in it. Otherwise, hang your head and cry.
Affirmative. One,
Right
two, three, go.
now,
Calligraphy. An art form. Ancient.
tradition, beauty, plain yet amazing.
Patience. Virtue. Ink.
Wow, you know your calligraphy. You're an expert.
Form. Made by hand movement.
Ink, pen, paper. Uh, drawing, Uh, and also,
Ah! Got it, you.
also, also,
Ah,
yes, also should be exempt from that.
all right,
All
one more
right,
round.
you've defeated me again.
Okay, one more round.
Okay, how much time do we have?
Just a couple more minutes.
More minutes, okay?
Community center.
Right.
S- I almost did it. Stale. I
6
did.
to
I'll,
7
I'll take the
minutes.
failure. I said
We okay.
stale. Dang it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Then we were in the college dorm. Now, okay.
All
Um,
right. Shall we begin?
yes, I'm ready. Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're all waiting.
You know, I'm glad we're meeting in the boardroom. We have a big decision. I mean, of course, we're going to play poker, but we have to decide the future of the company that we've created. And so whoever wins the poker hand gets to be the CEO. Mhm.
All right. So we're going to decide CEO on a poker hand and not on all those memos I wrote you about our three candidates.
You're killing me, memos.
Oh, geez, Bob.
Uh,
All right. All right.
okay.
I only spent all weekend doing that. And if you just told me it was going to be a poker hand,
Yeah. We-
okay.
We're a gaming
So,
company. We make video games. We host tournaments. And so it seemed fitting to like leave it up to a game of chance/skill,
all right. So on the agenda today was CEO selection, and we're
right?
discussing market, our next market. How are we going to
Markets,
next market that we're going to
right?
enter? What did you have?
Right.
Because I had an analysis in a slide deck, but what were you thinking? Because I'm
Oh,
thinking not an
I'm
analysis
just
in a
gonna
slide deck.
we're gonna put the deck on the table, and the high card gets to decide which market we enter next. We don't. There's not even any skill involved. You just wham, boom. Oh, high card wins.
So
Yeah,
just a random selection.
yeah. Well,
So
fortunately, we have smart people like you can be in on it. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't really matter who picks up the card if the card tells us to enter like the Icelandic market, and if that doesn't make any sense to the bottom line, like what we're just going to do it because it's the
Oh my God. How are we going to build the gaming company of the future if we're just going to follow all these rules? We're just gonna let the skill and chance have its way with us. Yeah, I know
so
that sounds kind of weird, but that's what it's going to be. Yeah.
okay, all right. So what about my compensation? Because I wrote you that memo and I showed you the market rates and
Did you not get the memo about no memos? I'm just going to tell you your compensation. Right. Here's the thing. Write down a number. Do you just tell me the number? You are so invaluable to us. You're the only person with actual common sense in the entire boardroom. The rest of us are completely bonkers, irrational game players. Yeah. Some of the people on the management team are playing video games right now. You can
so
decide.
all right, what's the trick here? I write my number on a sheet of paper, and what are you going to do with it? You're going to
If it's, I'm gonna pay you whatever number you put on there. And then you get, of course, I'm just making sure we're clear. Then you have to run the company because you're such a smarty pants, and I'm such a poker card acid trip taker. You know, that's who I am.
all right, so no trick here. You're not going to take my number and then draw a card.
No, I'm gonna take your number. and I'm gonna just do it. Yeah, $3 million. Do you accept Bitcoin? Bitcoin?
Yes.
I mentioned
Yes.
Bitcoin. Okay, good.
Yes.
That's a big relief because I probably should have mentioned that at the very beginning. Bitcoin, but they're down right now, so you should be happy. Um, the couple of the guys on the management team, believe it or not, are Bitcoin miners. They're going to hook you up with with Bitcoin account. We're going to put the $3 million in there. You're smiling. This is good. $3 million. You know what? You deserve it.
Well, I'm just waiting to see what I have to do. Like, do I have to like hopscotch over there? What's the catch?
Why are you so suspicious? My gosh, you're the boss now. The rest of us have to do your bidding. You have got a team of management peons over which you can lord your big thoughts and desires and dreams for this company. Bring it on.
Insane.
You are a fearless leader. You can do it. All right, that was pretty good. Do we have a third game, or are we probably out of time? Oh my God.
Yeah, I've
It
lost
always
track of
ends so
time here,
fast.
Highwire.
It's 7:26. We don't have another show till June, I don't think.
Well, I guess we
And
could play no S's until they cut us off.
do it. I'm ready.
All right.
Right.
Paper mache.
Yes.
Is Highwire here?
Oh yeah.
We have one round. We
How
have
much
one
time do we have,
round.
Highwire?
I said
Are we
yes.
done?
I think that was it. Yeah, I
Okay.
heard yes. The
I'm such
second
an
line.
idiot. I cannot play this game. He said one round. I said yes, and that was it. Boom. It was a trick. That was a high wire trick, man.
That
Wow.
is correct. I am not
Dude.
attempting to play that game. I know. It's a psychological trick
Yeah.
that we use to end shows exactly on time. The professionals here. Thank you so much, as
Glad
always.
to
Thank you.
oblige.
Thank you. See you later this summer,
Okay.
guys.
See ya.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah, please check back for the Pearfects later this summer. Pearfects will also be performing with us in person, I believe, in July, which is super exciting. And we are looking forward to that. We're looking forward to online shows, in-person shows, jams, workshops. It's all happening. And as always, one thing that is regularly happening on Highwire is the presence of Sotto Voce Musical Improv. They've been with us for many seasons now. I think they may have taken over the current record for the most number of shows done with Highwire. I need to check. But it was like neck and neck for a while, but they have surpassed, I believe, which is super exciting. And it's great because the shows are wonderful. So welcome to all of you on the internet to tonight's performance by Sotto Voce Musical Improv. They do a completely improvised show, completely sung through musical without any spoken dialogue, and are continuing to evolve creative ways to explore the Zoomosphere, all in musical fashion. To get them started, all they'll need is a suggestion of anything at all. If you have one of those, please send it through to the YouTube chat. And while you are sending those through, we just want to say that none of this music would be possible without the amazing musicianship of Adrian Pellerin on the keyboard. I mean, come on. Remarkable. Ed, we have a suggestion. So sit back, humans and others of all persuasions. Sotto Voce Musical Improv is proud to present Newsroom, the musical.
Striving for relevance. Striving for relevance. finger on the pulse as we strive for relevance.
It's so exciting as we open up our new office. It's looking very polished. We've incorporated technology along with the newsprint. We're full, hard-boiled, and right on the edge.
Striving for relevance. Striving for relevance. We've got our finger on the pulse as we strive for relevance.
The world spins around and around. We don't know where it will take us tomorrow. Who has the key to the knowledge of the future?
Striving for relevance.
Oh, relevant,
Striving for relevance.
relevant.
We've got our finger on the pulse as we strive for relevance.
Every day, a surprise. We don't know what's going to happen. Some days there's breaking news early on.
Striving for relevance. Striving for relevance. We've got our fingers on the pulse as we strive for relevance.
I realize in this very, very touchy time we're in, it's quite a risk to open up another print venue, but we're doing it in a brand new way.
I hope you know what you're doing, because 3 independent newspapers have closed down just in the last year.
It's a brand new concept. It's a merger of technology and tradition. You see, first we start with all the news on our website, and
That's not
then
unique.
we take screenshots of everything and we print it out for people who still like to hold newspapers in their hands.
And that way we can serve both markets at the same time. That's very clever. We can fill Twitter with screenshots of our paper, and they'll come beat down our door.
Sometimes you just want a piece of paper. 'cause you never know when you need to wrap things up. I know we like to be up to the minute, but we can accomplish all that with a screenshot in your pocket.
Sometimes you need a piece of paper to prove that it is real. Showing that little slip of hope will show people it really is the deal. In these days of questioning, when electronics can never be trusted, no, 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 no. You need that little slip of paper if you're gonna go.
You know, I find it so reassuring when everybody is proclaiming so loud that nothing is at all tangible. It's just floating in the cloud. But I know I'm never really satisfied unless I can hold it in my hand.
Hold it in my
So
hand.
bring it to me.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I gotta put it in a can.
You need a piece of paper
I need a piece of paper
to hold in your
to
hand.
hold in my hands.
That piece of paper that tells you you are in command,
And I can feel it.
and let you know that you have that control. A little piece of paper,
A little piece of paper.
a little piece of paper.
To make it
Oh,
I hold it in a feel.
Well, everybody in this club graduated from the best schools.
We sure did. I was Harvard, you were Yale.
Mhm. And we got Brown and Sarah Lawrence over there.
All the Ivies represented Princeton too.
And we're coming together to have a vision of what journalism can be.
We're gonna stop the fake news.
This will be a game changer. Truth Only Network. Because we care a ton. Truth Only Network. That just happened.
We have the name.
Yes. Yeah, I've got it. Welcome to the Truth Only Network, where nothing is printed or dispersed until it's been vetted by the best of the best of the best. Nothing is predetermined.
That's right. Welcome to the Truth Network. Here we have all the brains.
gonna set a higher standard in the journalism world. We're gonna pull reporting back from the brink of dissolution. We're gonna have the highest standards around the globe. We're gonna make everybody listen to the facts.
Welcome to the Truth Only Network.
Truth only.
We are gonna change the world.
Everything.
Most maybe will win Nobel Peace Prizes as we spread the truth.
Truth only network.
I just don't know where to go to find out what's real anymore.
What has
Everywhere
worked for you before?
doesn't seem to matter anymore. No one seems to have the facts straight.
Well, I know that my eyes can deceive me,
I know mine
and
can too.
often people can speak false, and there frequently is artificial flavoring and coloring and fragrance. But the one thing that can never deceive me is where I put my feet.
That's true. As long as you have feeling in your feet, you'll know right where they are.
And wherever you put your feet, that is where you are.
Though it does follows that way, as we follow our feet around the world, looking for answers.
When we follow our feet, we go where they're going.
And hope for the best.
We don't have to hope, because as long as we're moving, we're getting somewhere.
As long as we're moving, we're growing and changing and seeking the truth. Moving forward, following feet through your life, never knowing whether you'll find joy or strife, always questing, striding on, hoping for the best, keeping it going strong. I know I gotta go. I know I gotta go. Like the river, I gotta flow.
One thing I can be sure of, if I stand still, I'm never gonna get anywhere at all. If I let myself be petrified, I won't get anywhere because I'm afraid to fall. Oh, I know I gotta go. I know I gotta go. Let the river flow. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, I knew a man once. He said, stand your ground. Don't move an inch in your life. You know where you'll be found. But one day the flood came through and swept the sand from beneath his feet. And that man's lying now in the mud beneath our feet as we stride.
I know,
On and on and on and on.
I know.
We're moving on and on. Always on. One thing I know is if I ever stop for a minute, I'll find you there walking on beside me.
Let the river flow 'cause I gotta
Oh,
go. I know.
Hey, call me old-fashioned, but 5 o'clock and all is well. 5 o'clock and all is well. Keeping it fresh.
As you do.
How about you? How do you get the news out to your people?
I'm breaking news. I'm breaking news. I steal away your focus.
You know, I always long for the days when they used to stand on the corner and go extra, 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 read all about it.
That's kicking it old school for sure. But not quite as old as me. Just saying.
They can't all be as old as you.
Hey.
They're not as wise.
Good save.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you remember the days when the headlines used to take up the entire page.
That was visually stimulating.
Well, they only had black and white. They had to do something else to get your attention. They didn't have all those risque photos on the cover of the Times and the Post and the Journal. My goodness.
Tell me more about that. Alrighty then. Down in the town square, you could hear the crier. Down in the town square, he'd let you know if there was a fire. Down in the town square, that's all it took is one little person and their lifted voice, representing a network of social connections. That's all it took in those days.
just wanna know what made the news so very extra. I guess it just was so very extraordinary.
Oh yeah. What about you, breaking news? What have you got to say?
I pull your focus when I come out. I steal the attention from whatever you were doing
What's
before.
that?
I
What now?
shine like a star,
Oh,
and I am memorable.
down in the town square. Down in the town square. Just hear the lifted voices. Down in the town square. Down in the town square. Down in the town square. That's all you've ever needed. Down in the town square.
Who will join us in our search for truth? Who will join in the search? Who will join us in our search for truth? It's our final chance to join in.
Everything's gotta be expressed with the highest integrity. Everything's gotta be expressed with the highest integrity.
The news are important. If truthful, the news are important. They're true.
Everything's
Can combine the old and the new.
expressed with
We
the
can have the best of the two.
The truth,
everything's
Important.
truth, truth.
Express with the highest integrity. Everything's got express with the highest integrity, 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 integrity. Everything's got to be expressed with the highest
Another incredible show from Sotto Voce Musical Improv. That was one of my favorites, and I've seen a lot of them. So thank you so much for that. As always, they are a wonderful group. You can get news as well as recordings of past shows on their Facebook and Instagram pages if you want to find out more, see where they're going to be. Sotto Voce Musical Improv, and you can definitely find them here on Highwire next month as well. Tuesday, June 21st. 7:30 again right here on Highwire Improv. And with that, thank you all so much. May you have joy wherever you are. And from now, from Sotto Voce Improv, good night.